Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about the total market cap of cryptocurrencies, guys, because look at what's going on right now, right? So we obviously had our big downtrend here, and I think we are getting to an end here, or at least some kind of bounce, because look at what's going on here, guys. This is what I call like we're bottoming out, right? Basically you had this and like this low, right? Then you have the lower low, another lower low, another lower low, another lower low. But guess what? Now we have a higher low and another higher low, right? And that's just the first thing we see here. Okay, so but that's definitely very important, right? To get higher lows. So, well, how some people might technically see this, you know, some of you guys love your head and shoulders. So, well, you know, this could be a shoulder, this could be a head, right? This could be, I mean, it's very crazy to call this, but it could be a shoulder, right? So it doesn't really matter. What we do see is just basically higher lows, right? What's also very important here to immediately notice is that on the daily chart, this is the daily chart, guys, of the total market cap, we are back into the Ichimoku cloud. All right, we haven't been in there. We weren't there once. You know, basically when we had this, you know, pump, right? Remember when Bitcoin went to 11K and people thought like, oh yeah, we're going up. But no. But right now we actually bottomed out and we are back into the Ichimoku cloud. So what if we can get to the other end, right? I'm just saying if, because it'd be pretty cool, right? If we get there. So, you know, I consider this just like an edge-to-edge trade, but this on the total market cap, right? So you would just basically go from this edge to this edge, right? It's that simple. That will be an increase of about 14% in the total market cap. So that is basically all your alts and Bitcoin together. It's just very healthy to see money flowing into cryptocurrencies, right? What we can also see here is that the 80 EMA, the green one here, is moving over the 21 EMA, the white one, right? That's a very bullish sign as well. We had that a couple times already, but notice that we were not in the Ichimoku cloud or even at the edge of the Ichimoku cloud yet here, right? Here, not either. Here we were a bit closer, and now we're actually inside. So that's something I can immediately spot. And another thing is, well, let's just take some SWIP things, right? We're just gonna take one. First of all, we're gonna take one all the way from the top to about the bottom here, and just see. So where's our first level of interest, right? 236 on this one will be around here, right? At 340 billion. Okay, I'm just gonna mark zones that are interesting. Okay. So this is one that's interesting, right? To sell at. So we need to make this red, right? Let's make it red. That's one, right? Obviously we have more. The 382. So, you know, definitely one up here, right? Basically just up here. There's another zone. That's definitely interesting to us. Because I always look at the total market cap as well, just to look at, you know, gauge where the market is going in general. Then we obviously have 0.5, so up here, right? And then, well, you know, the 618 and the 65 are all the way up here, right? So we're just making ourselves just zones here, right? Then we have the 786, and well, obviously we have the top, right? The top is up here, because don't expect us to just break through the top. Even if we would get up here for some reason at some point, we will definitely have resistance. Okay, so that is some resistances here. What if we take our swing high, because we can take another point, right here, and then the swing low? Do we have any confluences, right? Do we need to move maybe, you know, one of these resistance zones? Well, we have confluence at the, well, obviously we started at the 1, right? But we have the 1.414 here for that one, and the 2.272, so that's a confluence. Then this zone doesn't look too likely to me anymore, right? But this over here is now a zone as well. So we definitely need to put this one on the map as well. And right now we see there's a lot of resistance zones on the way up. You know, the 236. Yeah, I don't think it will be too much trouble. But this will definitely be our first hurdle here at about 300 billion. So yeah, that is the first hurdle there, at about 300 billion. So that is where we should first go, in my opinion, right? So this is basically what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so let me just get rid of the fib here. So these zones, okay, so how far away is this, right? Still like 35% in market cap, guys. This means that not only Bitcoin but also altcoins should start moving bullish, and we already see it. You know, we've seen massive pumps, and that's definitely the start of it. You know, Ravencoin and all them. So I just expect that the whole market is gonna boom, simply because of this fact. Okay, higher lows. Alright, people can still be bearish. They can be bearish all they want. But when I see higher lows, guys, I am not bearish anymore. Right? It's that simple. We have had lower lows for a while. Every trader knows that when you get higher lows, you need to switch your bias. Right? We were bearish here. I remember shorting. Right? Well, what do we do now? Well, guess what, guys? We are looking for longs if you are still trading on BitMax. And if you are, well, most of my money is on Binance for alts, because, well, obviously alts need to be bullish in order for us to reach these targets, right? So definitely look out for altcoins, guys, right? So that's pretty much just a very simple way to sum up the market cap right now. All right, so yeah, just try it out yourself, guys. Go to coinsignals.trade and you can put all these lines up yourself, see all your resistances, and they make sense, right? So this is based on this top. This one is, you know, a little bit iffy, but still it's based on this little top here. Then you have this top, obviously, and this one after. After that you have this one, and then you have the absolute top. So yeah, they do make sense to me, and well, I'll stick with it, right? So also, guys, I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Pygoz, and you can become a patron yourself as well. Just check out which tier fits you, and well, you can become a patron, right? Well, I thank my 2 patrons a lot, guys. You can always PM me on both Telegram and Discord, and of course you can send me a PM on patreon.com itself as well. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we have anything else. What's this? This Bitcoin. So yeah, of course we need some kind of retrace. That's normal. You know, double top, and then we should see like a 618 retrace or something from this whole pump up, and after that we should be going further, right? That's kind of how I expect it to go. So yeah, that's what I see. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find an ICO, I'll tell you guys about it to whitelist for it, so you are ready for the sale. But at the moment, don't expect any ICOs from me, because both Neo and Ethereum are still very low priced, and that means, well, at the moment, guys, that means you should also be looking at them for potential entries. But of course, that also means that your ICO needs to do very well, right? So at the moment, just don't expect any ICOs from me, right? But on another note, guys, what I do look for in an ICO is, of course, a strong team. I look for low token metrics, so a low market cap, so it's easy to flip. And of course, I look for infrastructure projects such as blockchains and protocols, because they simply outperform all the other categories out there, right? So yeah. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.